Hello, hello, Biohack here with another live arena video. It's the last day before we get Marius and Carnage. So we've got this champ chase tournament starting here in 8 hours. What time is that going to be? Like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, something like that. So I'll probably pull them later tonight and start farming their masteries, all that kind of stuff. Curse City, I just need to finish one more stage and then we'll have it here. Maybe we should do that just for fun. I kind of went and focused on getting all these awaken stages because I thought it was going to get it to me one day early, and then it didn't make any difference. So I kind of wasted my my keys a little bit in terms of like the order of everything. But let's go do this one real quick. It shouldn't take long. Do you have gear ready to put on Carnage and Marius? Well, yes and no. I mean, yes. I'm going to be moving gear off of champions that already exist to put on Marius and Carnage. So, for example, like Rhonda, I don't know if I'm going to use Rhonda much after we get Carnage, right? Because every scenario where I'd want to use Rhonda, I think I would just use Carnage instead. So that I did work on his accessories. I actually triple rolled an attack banner with triple rolled speed and attack banner and demon spawn. So I was happy about that. That's gonna definitely be used on like all my best Carnage builds. And then I took like an amulet I had that was triple roll accuracy with crit damage. I took that up to plus 16. So I have been paying attention to the gear I was gonna need for Carnage and improving it, leveling up things that might be upgrades recently. I did that during the last artifact enhancement event, so we're kind of all good on that. I just need to pop some free re-gear tokens and move everything over, yeah. And then Marius is probably going to eat a lot of gear from Nishak and Stultus. I'm probably going to redo the Nishak build. Oh, shoot, I hope we don't... Oh no, are we going to lose to this? Oh. We can do it. We can do it, right? Yeah, that was close. I'm probably going to make the Nishak a lot faster and stuff in the future, and so we'll work on his build. All right, here we go. Boom! There is Carnage. Hell yeah. We're not going to collect him. We need to wait for that event to start, but very, very nice. Carnage done. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and check. We're looking for Sulfurion. No luck on Sulfurion. No luck on anything else. All right. How am I doing on Tier 2 Essence? Actually doing all right. I've got 22 plus 174. Almost 200 of that. That's good. All right, let's jump into the live arena. Congrats. Thank you. Took like 5 months. We finally did it. Actually, maybe even longer. More than 5 months. When did Centranos come out? 6 months? Yeah, I think it was like 6 months. So, yeah, very excited to get him. It's going to open up some new possibilities because of his speed aura. It's going to open up the option to be a little more flexible in my supports because I can do things like run Sulfurion instead of Kaja without the need to run like 2 speed auras. I've talked about this a lot, where one of the main benefits of Kaja, she brings her own speed aura, unlike Siphi, so you have to run increased speed champion or like nukers with aura, or 2 supports with a speed aura when you want to run go first Siphi. And so Carnage can be one of those very strong nukers with a real, I mean, he has the best speed aura in the game for arena, so very excited about that. All right, let's see how we're doing. I must have lost 3 in a row last night. Okay, we got Nordy. Not in the spreadsheet. They pick first. Always makes life a little more complicated, but that's okay. I need to like, once we get Carnage and everything, like, and Marius and stuff too, it's gonna change the order I pick my supports, I think. Because right now I kind of use the same supports every time. We pick our 3 supports as opener, in like every battle, where it's either Kaja, Arbiter, Crixia, or Armon's Crixia, Kaja. Or if they steal like the Crixia or something, it'll be Armon's Kaja, Arbiter. But that's going to get a little bit more flexible when we have Marius and things. Okay, how do we want to play this? I think we have to run... I think we can run Georgia. We might need to run bombs. Armon's our bias. Okay. Do you want to try and run Fatalis here? I'm a little bit worried this is going to be a speed or bias. Interesting choice. Okay. Now the big question is going to be, is the Arbias going to go before the Fatalis? No. Oh, come on, Fatalis! That's been happening to me more and more. He's been just a little too low. Do we have any shots winning this? Obviously no Helm Smasher proc there. What do you think of the new faction Unity Lizard? Definitely the best faction Unity champion to date. Oh, nice. We got the extra turn. That's beautiful. There's a world where Fatalis actually carries us to victory. We should have the res, actually. She doesn't... Oh, she gets black active skills. That sucks. Oh, Fatalis! Fatalis, you're a monster! Oh, actually, I don't know if that's GG. She can strip. She doesn't. She should have. Give me the extra turn. Nope. Oh, and the decreased speed. That's a bummer. Nice. Fatalis, my man! Coming in hot! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Getting us the win. I think he needs to go in the thumbnail for that. Even if he technically kind of fucked up by not killing Lazarius in the first place. Fatalis did it? Yeah! He's a tanky boy, man. He's really hard to kill. Am I gonna pull shards for the what's it called? Faction Unity for Lizard? No, but I expect that we will get a Prism event for him, and I might go hard on that Prism event. Part of the reason why I like the Prism events for the faction unity is all the champions you can summon are from the same faction, so it's like one of the easiest ways to max the faction guardians for a specific faction. So we're gonna drop the ban on the Yumiko, which means I want, or not the Yumiko, the Arbiter. I want champions in Stone Skin, so I'm gonna run Narcies and yeah, we'll run Narcies and Rotos. You got a $5 voucher for raid if I spend 40 or more. Nice. The new bombing mythical. His multipliers suck. I watched the video that Scratch put out with him, and his multipliers suck. If I pulled him, I wouldn't like be upset. Like I'd way rather pull him than, you know, some other piece of garbage. But at the end of the day, he just doesn't really... He doesn't really do enough. Damage. Okay, we're gonna get the counterattack from the Marius. I think that's fine. Marius shouldn't be able to land Enfeeble on the Crixia, which is the main thing. Who do we want to kill? Or how do we want to play this? Let's go with the Mikage ban. Nice, we got the strip. I do think that the new bomb mythical is cool that he can land his stun through Stone Skin. He's not really landing his stun through Stone Skin as much as he is just... Oh, that was a mistake. I should have gone for the Yumiko. As much as he just insta-pops the Stone Skin because of the bombs. Let me... Oh, I knew that guy would ban the Faja. He does that in the past. So he runs Leorius, Wukong, Marius, and Stone Skin this time. Oh yeah, my Armans is faster than Yumiko. Okay, cool. I already have all those notes down. Should have read my notes. Not that it mattered. I would have played it exactly the same way. Yeah, so like I think he's got like a 0.3-ish multiplier on his bombs, which is only going to mean the bombs, like if you build them with like 100,000 HP, it means the bombs are only going to hit for like 70,000, 80,000-ish total. That's just not enough. He's worse than Shazar. He does, I don't know, and the rest of his kit like isn't amazing. Oh, this is the same guy. Wait, no. Oh man, I haven't fought this guy in forever. The rest of his kit is not that exciting, you know? Like he can put up weaken and then bomb. Like, don't get me wrong, if I pulled him, I would definitely use him. I guess the really nice thing about his kit is that the bombs insta explode on Stone Skin, which means you don't have to worry about someone cleansing them. So they can be good against like a Galathier, Siegfried style team, you know, where you just pop the bombs and blow them up instantly if the Siegfried's in Stone Skin. So I guess that's good. Like he's not useless. He's probably one of the better bomb champions, but I don't know. I feel like he could be a little bit better. His multipliers are just a little low. Like you're only gonna be able to use him against squishy Stone Skin nukers. You can't use him against like tanky nukers. And he's resistible, which is kind of, I don't know, makes it harder to build him properly. Threln, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub for 3 months. I appreciate that. This guy is Siegfried. Is it in Stone Skin? He has Marichka. Should I try and bomb him? I wish I had Carnage in this fight. If you ever pull the Faction Unity Lizard, we'll use them in Live Arena with a Ramonto and Python and another Lizard because they will be immune to Poly. If I pulled the Faction Wars Lizard, I would run Armons, Soltherion, Ramontu, and the Faction Unity Lizard. And I would run super fast Sulfurion, and I would take advantage of the fact that the Faction Unity Lizard... how do we want to play this? Now that I think about it, I kind of need to ban the Siegfried. I kind of screwed this up. I shouldn't have picked Alika. I should have just planned on banning Siegfried. Been distracted. So I would run that comp, and then I would basically... Sulfurion would be the fastest. Oh, interesting. He's running... Do we gamble on the Harima kill? That's the question. We lost the gamble. His multipliers are insane. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's how much of it is his multipliers versus his path or his increased damage based on the number of debuffs, but he seems to hit insanely hard. No, we didn't lock him out. For some reason, I thought we might have. Yeah, I shouldn't have run Alika. This is just dumb. I should have just planned on banning the Siegfried. Hey, Bach, I'm usually lurking and watching videos, but now I have a chance to say thank you for the consistent content. Hell yeah, Lenny. I don't really know if this is worth trying to play out. I don't know. We might be able to pull off something. I think Georgia's still locked out. Alika might still be locked out too, actually. I guess we'll go for the... Yeah. Harima really shuts down Alika, unfortunately. Any shot I can get Georgia to go before Harima. Ah, bummer. All right, GG. Yeah, it was just a dumb play. Should have just bombed it. Although I did bring the Marichka. Honestly, what is the play? It's freaking Siegfried plus Marichka. So hard to deal with. You know what the play was that I screwed up super bad? The play was to ban the Harima and leave them leave the Siegfried in the fight. I was just worried about after the Marichka revive that the Siegfried would one-shot me, but I could have played around it and just waited for the Alika lockout. Is that you, Esquale? 1-3 against you? Yeah, man. Marichka for Siegfried is such a fucking pain in the ass. It's so hard to deal with. I don't know how your Siegfried's built either. I don't know if it's in Stone Skin. I could have run Warlord too. Probably should have done that. Probably should have run Warlord, Rhonda, Stultus. I was going to run Warlord. I should have. The Warlord's just not in the best build. But with Armand's on the team, yeah, I mean, that's the problem. The Warlord's not in the right build. Need more gear. Need more gear. Need more triple roll speed gloves. That's what I need. And triple roll accuracy chests in speed set. Gonna outspend me. Yeah. Actually, I think I should go Narcies instead of Stultus. What's that guy's name again? I can't even remember. Coronar. Should quit BDO. Nope. Play BDO every day. I don't think this Hegemon's going to be enough of a threat. You could ban the Kaja and maybe do some damage if it's a really well-built nuker. Love you, Mike. Bear my children. What's up, Lucas? Non-stone skin Rotos. Shield on the Sippy. And the Kaja goes first. Wait, why didn't the Kaja go first? That's weird. That's really annoying. How did the Crixia go before the Kaja? Oh, maybe the A1. Maybe the A1 pushed the Terminator back? I don't even know. It's going to be an interesting one. Do we go for the kill on the Rotos, or do we go with the kill on the Sippy? Let's go for the kill on the Sippy. Playing Shards tomorrow. Watch all your videos and stream since your 4K points or less. Hell yeah, dude. How is the session going? I think we're 2 out of 3 so far. Oh, I forgot they buffed Manaya so that her block debuffs always goes up. I was thinking she couldn't do that because he didn't have increased defense. Of course he got an extra turn. Of course he got an extra turn. Stupid. probably can't kill Stultus, though. Even if he has the A3. Yeah. I mean, weak hit. I'd love to see that corner. Two extra turns? I think he procced the extra turn off the passive when the Narcies attacked him. Maybe 9-piece Merciless, but his play was A3 Narcies and try A1 Stultus. I think the other way around. A3 the Stultus and A1 the Narcies. I have a Fragment Summon, I have Marius, and I have Carnage, and I have a Remnant Shard to pull. So I'm going to pull all of those for the Chase tournament, and then we'll see how many more we need to pull after that. I might pull a Sacred or two. But I'm not like I'm not going to pull a bunch of them. This guy has a really fast Arbias. Got some Sacreds. You should go for the unique champ. No, it's not worth pulling on a 10x for that champion. It's a waste of shards. I might go for a... I might go for something like that when they... What am I trying to say? Oh, when they add that, when they do the Sacred or the Shard pool, the Prism Shard pool with all the lizards in it, I might do that because I kind of want to max Faction Guardians for Lizard for Sulfurion. I feel like I'm going to have to use Sulfurion a lot in the future. Chances are higher in 2x than future Prism. No, not really. It's actually a total scam. You would legit... I could do the math, but we could look at the numbers. How many shards did you have to pull? It's got to be... Do I want to go... I think we want to do this. We have to ban our bias. You... Sulfurion's amazing. I don't surprised you don't use him in live arena. You would need to pull. Shoot, I guess I gotta go for the lockout. Hopefully fast enough. We weak hit the Armots. GG. Don't you love losing fights to weak hits? I do. What was I gonna say? How do we do in the first set? 3 out of 5? Words. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I mean, so your odds, what is it? Like 8 Sacred Shards or something like that to pull a Lego. And then you have like a 5% chance of actually getting the Lego. And each Sacred Shard is like $20. Maybe 10 or 15 if you get them on deal. What do you value a Sacred Shard at? So you literally have to pull like thousands of dollars worth of shards to get the faction unity. It's absolutely not even close to worth it. It's way better to go for Prism. Not that Prism is good either, but it's better than pulling Sacreds. I only pull my Sacreds in like mass quantities during progressive chance events to try and get my #1 most wanted champion, get multiple copies. It was Kaja, but since we pulled enough to get her +4, now it's going to be Armand's. I'm going to save up like 100 plus sacreds and pull them all during I think I have to just bond this. I think it's my only choice. Pull them all during a progressive chance for Armand's. Sulfurian's amazing present. More people don't use him in live arena. Yeah, I think. I mean, he's a void Lego. He's kind of rare. You need a blessing. People just don't, and people don't know his kit. Already lost to a 6-star blessing Sulfurion, 410 plus speed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be using Sulfurion a lot more in the future because it's like the only way to get through all this Stones Skin bullshit. Okay, so he's gonna ban Kaja with the Torment. How do we want to play this? I can ban Torment. Oh, good. I thought we weren't gonna get the what's it called? I thought we weren't gonna get this Shazor off in time. Nice. But anyway, I can't remember if I finished the thought about the Faction Unity guy, Faction Unity Lizard. I think if you go, like I said, Sulfurion, like Armand's for the speed aura and lockout and just Armand's things. Sulfurion as your like fastest turn meter booster champion, and then Ramontu for your debuff strip. And because the Faction Unity champion gets turn meter boosted based on the number of debuffs that you put on the enemy, the Ramontu essentially acts as a turn meter booster for the Faction Unity champion. So you can actually turn meter boost yourself ahead of the enemy, like having 2 turn meter boosters, just by using Sulfurion and Ramontu, even though Ramontu technically doesn't turn meter boost. So I think you do something like that, and I think that would be insanely strong. Because you wouldn't have any chance of getting polymorphed. The Sulfurion would auto-strip all the Stone Skin. You'd block all the passives and all that kind of stuff with the Ramontu, and then you would completely block Revive and just shred everyone with the Faction Unity guy. I think that would be insane. The only problem with doing it in Live Arena is it's a little tough because they might ban him. Lazarius will work good with him too. Yeah, kind of. It's a little tough because if you imagine that same strategy, you'd have to be using the Lazarius as a turn meter booster. You'd have to be doing support Lazarius, which is probably not how you want to build Lazarius. Did we lose to this guy last time because I didn't hit the... Or we won? Is this the guy I ran Alika against? I can't remember. He ran Armand's... Or he ran Crixia and Ancora last time. Yeah? You can build a support Laz and you can strip buffs and turn mirror boost. Yeah, you'd have to use support Lazarius with that strat. Which you could do. But, I don't know. Feels like a low waste of Lazarius. I'd rather just run Ramontu. And if I was doing it in live, I would be running probably Carnage for the Speed Aura. Like, my 2 nukers, I would be running, like, Armons, Sulfurion, Ramontu, New Champ, Carnage. How do we want to play this? Probably... do I want to go Nishak? Yeah, I guess we'll go Nishak. Narcissus and Fatalis is weird. Do you think this is a support Lazarius? Could be. It's not in Stone Skin. I'm mentioning the greatest lizard Vergamcar. God, it's pretty damn fast. Do we risk this or do we just lock out? Yeah, that might screw me. See how hard he hits. Is he support? Yeah. GG. Don't see a lot of support Lazarius. You know what I could have done? Need to... Crixia turn meter boost. I should have used Crixia's turn meter boost. I was thinking about doing that. And then I was like, I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, this is the guy we tried to use Alika from against, and it went terribly. But last time he had... Last time he had... I think I still have to use Alika. Either that or try... No, yeah, I probably run Alika. Oh, okay. Run Fatalis. This way we have double Stone Skin Pen and no bombs. Because you can't really run bombs to deal with Hefrak Stone Skin. Because... it'll proc early and then he'll counter nuke. Hey, like Jingwan, did you try him? I don't have Jingwan. Oh, perfect. And the Armons isn't in Stone Skin. I was going to say, if the Armons is in Stone Skin, this could be a problem just because the Fatalis might not be fast enough. But no problem. You can go for the revive. It's not going to matter. Fatalis will do the job. Doesn't even try. just go for the Siphy. I'm gonna go for the revive here. Interesting choice. We'll save that. Bummer we didn't get the Oh shit. Oh, that timing is brutal. Damn it. Oh, fuck me, dude. Maybe I should have revived the Arbiter. God, that sucks. Did that Armon's 3% my Fatalis? He shouldn't have any of his abilities yet. So let's see, how do we play this? Do we go for the Siphy or the Armons? I feel like I have to go for the Armons. Kaja's still full health, so pretty much doing fine. Nice. That's good, because that means the next revive, she either goes for the Armons and then loses the... and still has no damage, or she... does she have it back yet? Yeah, she does. That's an interesting... and by interesting, I mean terrible choice of reviver. Or champion to revive. Why did she do that? There we go. Dude, Fatalis is getting it done today. Did I read your question in my head or did I read it out loud? I can't remember, like gods. I don't have Jingwan, so I couldn't test him even if I wanted to. Dude, I like Fatalis, man. I know people were like, Fatalis, but I like him. Oh, Esquel, that was you. Or Esquel? I don't know how to say that. GG. Fatalis not failing? Nah, dude, Fatalis is great. I mean, great's maybe strong, but he's not terrible. Especially in the current meta where there's all these Stoneskin champions you gotta kill. So this guy's Taurus. He's got Taurus, Rhodos, Siphi, Marichka, and Korra. Do you want to run Fatalis again? I kind of want to run Fatalis again. Why not? Screw it. Let's run Fatalis. He's going to run Rhodos. So we could lose this fight if we weak hit the Rhodos with the Crixia. Oh, what? It's not in Stone Skin? Oh, it's in reaction. Oh, for some reason I thought it was in Stone Skin. Wow, talk about boosted with that pulling the Rotos in every time. Oh, come on, dude. We got so freaking unlucky. So freaking unlucky. Should we go for the reset so we can revive? Probably. We're probably going to lose to this Rotos now. Damn it. Should have ran Staltis. I thought the Rotos was in Stoneskin. Are you freaking kidding me? He brought Rotos in with the Marichka 3 friggin' times in a goddamn row. Like, what the hell? So insanely boosted. So frustrating. That's game. God, that was horseshit. His animations are pretty fun too. Yeah. It's Nick. Wukong, Narcissus, Rotos, Harima, Tormin. Oh, Nick gets to pick first. That's not great. He has Galathir too, so we're going to be dealing with Harmon's Galathir. Probably just have to double bomb. Hope for the best. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Sniping. Armon's Galathir. Oh, so hard. Wish I had Marius. I want to run. I think it'd be fun to run like Kaja, Marius. Yeah, let's go do that shit. This 100% comes down to whether we weak hit with the Crixie or not. Didn't weak hit. We are going to struggle to deal enough damage to kill people with... Okay, we got Marius. That's good. Or not Marius, Armon's. I think he's still locked out. Okay. Fine. How much poly's on this team? None. Good, we got the weekend. Oh shoot, I didn't mess that up, did I? Damn it. I might have fucked that up really bad by pushing your turn meter back right there. Yep. Shit. God damn it. Okay, we didn't weak hit the Ancora, so we're good. I think the bombs should still kill her. Oh, she's going to run out of the strengthen anyway. We'll get lockout again and strip. That's nice. Yeah, GG. All right, how'd we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Coming out ahead. One fight ahead. I definitely threw a few of these. Wait, which one? This one was a throw. I either needed to not pick Alika or I needed to ban the Harima. I should have probably... Once I was here, I should have banned the Harima over the Siegfried. I probably should have just run... I don't know how the Siegfried's built, is the thing. I could have run Rhonda and just hoped it wasn't in Stone Skin. What's up, Darius? So that was a tough one, but my best bet was probably to run the same team, but just to ban the Harima instead. And then... this one... I don't remember what happened on this one. Oh, the Lazarius was too fast and he cut in. So I needed a turn meter boost the Crixia there. Tough call. Made a gamble. This one... No, that was the one we were just talking about. Oh, no, this is the first time we fought. That was the one where we forgot to... Well, we didn't turn meter boost the Crixia. This one... I honestly don't remember... Oh, did we weak hit the Armons? I think we weak hit the Armons. Can't remember. This one... Should have run Stultus over Fatalis. I read this Rotos as being in Stone Skin when it wasn't in Stone Skin, and then he got insanely boosted with the Marichka dragging in the Rotos 3 times in a row. Okay, this is what it is. Sweet. Well, I'm going to try and get Marius and Carnage built out before tomorrow. It's a good time to book them because we are on this champ training tournament, so I have no qualms against dumping all my books into them. I'm going to dump a bunch of energy into farming their masteries, and I need 11 from champ training. So I think it's a good time to just take them to 6-star. Got to wait for the champion chase tournament to start in 6 hours. So yeah, but hopefully we'll have them ready to go by tomorrow's stream. If not tomorrow, then maybe the day after. But that's going to be it for me today on the YouTube recording. Keep doing some more on the live stream. See you later. Cheers.